Hey, what's going on, dudes? ItzFuman here, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Today we're going to be reviewing the truth and the myths of Kontrol Freeks. Kontrol Freeks are basically just little thumbstick additions to your PS4, Xbox One, Xbox 360, or PS3. There are a lot of different kinds, so it just depends on your hand size and whatever feels comfortable for you. I personally have the Vortexes. They're probably one of the most popular ones in the market right now, and they're orange, and I'll show you a picture of how they go on your thumbstick and what they look like on screen here. Okay, so in this video we're going to be talking about the truths and the myths of Kontrol Freeks. So I'm just going to say a statement, and if it's true or false, and then I'll say some myths that I'll prove wrong. Okay, so the first statement we have is that a lot of people say that don't have these. They say these Kontrol Freeks are junk that wastes $15 of your life when you could be spending that on food. But that is definitely false, because although it is $15, it's definitely worth it because it improves your aim, and it just gives you more comfort and more ergonomically feeling to the controller, especially the PS4 controller, because I don't know, it just feels strange to me because the Xbox One fits in my hand perfectly, but the PS4 one's just weird. The second statement is that it improves aim, and of course, like I just said, it definitely improves aim. A lot of people think that it doesn't. It's probably about 10 to 20% increase in your aim, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it really makes your aim precise, and you can get those long-range kills without any hassle, and it's very easy. The third and final statement we have, not including the myths that we have, is once you use them, you cannot go back. And this is probably personal preference pretty much, but personally I used them for like a day, and I couldn't go back to it at all. This is completely true. I was using it, and then it just fell off when I was like in the middle of game, and the thumbstick felt so short that I couldn't play with it at all. It just felt so weird. So that is definitely true. You cannot go back to them. Go back to normal ones instantly after you use them for even a day. But I guess if you use it for a couple months to a year, you're not going to be able to go back to the normal controllers. So you're always going to want, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but yeah, so beware of that. Okay, now we're going to the myths. So these are basically statements that people don't really know, but I'm going to tell you guys what the answer is. So the first one is you cannot drop shot or jump shot with the Kontrol Freeks on without a scuff controller, and which means that if you use like your right thumb to change, press the X button or press it down to drop shot, you're definitely going to be able to drop shot with these if you don't have a scuff controller, because it's basically the same thing, it's just raised up a little bit. And honestly, a lot of people say that you cannot jump shot, but I have had no problem moving my hand to the X button and doing that, because it's just like probably a centimeter to half an inch taller, and it's not that big of a difference. It takes a little while to get used to, but I think you'll definitely be able to do it. The second myth is that they're hard to get used to, and that's not necessarily true. So I think that it only took like maybe 1.5 games to get used to, which is only like 15 minutes of playing time. So that is definitely not true. So if you get these, expect to get them on your first try pretty much, but everyone's different, so maybe it would take you a whole day to get used to them, but personally I did it in one game. The third myth is that most people say is Kontrol Freeks are only for experienced gamers and not the newbie ones that just got it, Christmas noobs, anything like that. So that honestly is definitely not true, because controllers can be used for anyone to improve anyone's game. So especially the new people, because the new people, if they're bad to start with, and then you give them these, and they, over time, they have these for a while, then they're going to be better than the people who are now experienced gamers and then just got these. So by the time they have had enough experience as the normal people without the Kontrol Freeks, and then they have the Kontrol Freeks, they're going to be a lot better with their aim, more precise, and they're definitely going to be better players if they do that. So that one, Kontrol Freeks are for everyone, not just experienced gamers. And that is going to wrap it up for this commentary. So if you're wondering whether you should buy these or not, I'd recommend, all in all, you should definitely buy these, and it's great for anyone to use, and it definitely improves your game. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little review myths video. If you want to see any more, then like down below, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace out.